Hi, this is one of my parts of my evidence, my learning outcome number 2. I think it's very useful to know the parts of the body and the reason why we have that parts. And that parts of the body are very important because like I said in my essay, if you see with more determination all the context, I said in every part of my essay at the conclusion of the information of every part of the body. It's very important to have the eyes, the hands, the legs, etc. In my essay, you can see that I describe the parts of the body with my words, almost all. This is because I think copy-paste all the information will be very boring for the reader and will be more interesting for the reader and argumentation of the writer because regardless, this is my evidence. A good work is, well, in this case, a good work is essay with points of view of the writer and information that I know before do this work. But obviously, I need a good read of confident information about the parts of the body because the work need to a scientific part, explain with more detail how it works, the tongue, the eyes, the hands, etc. Well, this essay can help you to know more about yourself and what happens into you. Well, start with the human eye hands. Sorry, the hands should have 4 fingers and 1 thumb because without those features you can pick up things or hold it. The only animal with similar features is the monkey. The space is the only one. A lot of animals have paws, but without a thumb is not a hand. The humans have 2 hands. The apes can have 4 hands because they have 2 hands. Sorry, and 2 paws, but usually that paws have thumbs, and that gives them too much advantage on our space. The hand is controlled by the brain. The right hand is controlled by the left side of the brain, and the left hand is controlled by the right side of the brain. The brain sends orders to the hand to move it. Well, next, the human eye. The eye is a receptor organ. Its function is to receive image of what we see in the world. When the light enters into the eye, first passes through the cornea. In the external position of the eye, the cornea is shaped, curved, and that's why the light passes through the pupil to the crystalline. The iris is the colored part of the eye. Decrease the amount of light passing through the eye with the muscle ciliary. Okay. Well, when the light hits the surface of the crystalline, focuses on the retina. After the retina converts the light into energy, this energy passes through of the optic nerve. After pass through the occipital lobe, and that is where it becomes an image. Well, now I will talk about the legs. The legs are an important part of the body. They help us to walk, obviously, but more specific, the legs are the limb or the limb of the human body. Parts like the foot, the thigh, and the hip are connected with the legs. They are also used to stand, walk, jump, run, kick, and do much other activities. If we start to talk about the anatomy of the legs, they are the line between the hip and the knees. The legs are an important part. Therefore, if they are injured, besides painful, it's very dangerous for your lifestyle. It's very difficult to ignore something like that. The break edge of the legs can be divided in 2, the femur fracture and the cross fracture. Well, now I will start to talk about